Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the most forgiving irons for high swing speed, from game improvement gems to irons that give you extra launch and confidence on every shot. Whether you're a beginner, a mid-handicapper, or just looking for a solid all-around iron, we've got you covered. Let's jump in.
Number 5. TaylorMade Stealth Irons. If you want forgiveness, distance, and a satisfying feel without spending a fortune, the TaylorMade Stealth irons deserve a long look. They aren't pure, blade-like player's irons, and that's the point. Built with game improvement DNA, the Stealths put distance and confidence first, while still looking and feeling surprisingly premium at address. Out of the bag, they have a crisp, pleasing impact that feels more solid than many other irons in this category. TaylorMade nailed the balance between feedback and forgiveness. Despite their game improvement profile, you can flight the ball higher or lower and shape shots when you want to. They're not one-note clubs. From testing, the Stealths aren't designed to be super game improvement irons, but they pack plenty of those features. Compared to the G425s, the Stealths may win on pure looks. The G425's aesthetics edge them slightly, but that's a cosmetic preference more than performance. If you love the M5 irons, you'll recognize that same satisfying character here. The Stealths feel like the next iteration, familiar but refined. If you're a beginner or a high handicapper who wants forgiveness, distance, and a modern look without a gimmicky feel, the Stealths are an excellent fit. They're also a great option for mid-handicappers who want extra confidence from their long and mid-irons. TaylorMade Stealth irons deliver what most recreational golfers want: forgiving performance, strong distance, and better-than-expected feel. They may not be the prettiest on the rack compared to some rivals, but on the course, they do what matters: help you hit more good shots. In short, solid performance, great feel, and strong value for game improvement players. Pros: ideal for beginners, high and mid-handicappers. Can flight and shape shots when needed. For the performance. Cons: not for low handicappers wanting blade-like feedback.
Number 4. Callaway Elyte X irons. If you're a high handicapper or beginner who wants easy launch, forgiving performance, and big distance without blowing the budget, the Callaway Elyte X is precisely the kind of iron to target. At roughly $128 per club, these deliver an exceptional value: confidence-boosting looks at address, a high, soft launch, and forgiving ball speed on off-center strikes. Large, low center of gravity heads and generous face tech mean higher trajectories with less effort. Big heads and tasteful offset frame the ball well, which helps nervous players commit to the shot. A noticeable step up in impact feel and acoustics versus Callaway's Paradigm and AI smoke lines, making these feel less cheap and more refined. These are tailor-made for golfers with 13+ handicaps and beginners who want immediate performance gains, more carry, easier launch, and a confidence-inspiring look. They're also a great wallet-friendly choice for players who prioritize distance and forgiveness over player iron precision. They're not designed for better players seeking blade-like control or tight shot shaping. If you prize compact heads and workability, look elsewhere. A little extra offset and larger top lines are deliberate trade-offs for forgiveness. The Callaway Elyte X irons punch well above their price point. For high handicappers and new golfers, they deliver everything you need: launch, distance, forgiveness, and a nicer sound and feel than expected. If your game needs more carry and confidence, these are an outstanding, budget-friendly option. Pros: maintains ball speed on off-center hits, large heads with tasteful offset, designed for immediate performance gains. Cons: not for shot shaping or better players, less appealing to compact head fans.
Number 3. Ping G410 irons. If you want forgiving, high-launching irons that feel better than they look, the Ping G410s are a quietly excellent choice, especially on the used market. They deliver the same easy, confidence-building performance you'd expect from later Ping game improvement models, but often at a much lower price if you can track a set down. These irons keep you in play even when your contact isn't perfect. Plenty of face forgiveness and a generous sweet spot. The G410s naturally launch the ball high and true, which helps with carry and stopping power on greens. Even off-center strikes still fly well and stay on line, which is huge for recreational players.
They're not made anymore, so finding a full set in good condition can be a hunt. That's why they're a great used market value, if you find them. The look isn't the flashiest. They're functional rather than fashion-forward, performance over polish. In head-to-head testing, the G410s perform almost identically to the G425s. Same ball flight, similar forgiveness and distance. The differences are mostly cosmetic and incremental. If you want the performance but don't care about the newest look, the G410 is a savvy buy. The Ping G410 irons are a sleeper hit, forgiving, launch-friendly, and enjoyable to hit. They may not win any beauty contests, and they're getting harder to find new, but on the used market, they represent one of the best value propositions for golfers who want distance and consistency without sacrificing feel. Pros: a large sweet spot keeps shots playable. Great carry and control on greens. Surprisingly enjoyable to hit. Cons: hard to find new. Functional rather than flashy.
Number 2. Callaway Apex Ai300 irons. For golfers seeking a mix of forgiveness, distance, and refined feel, the Callaway Apex Ai300 irons deliver a compelling package. Designed for 10 to 18 handicaps at around $180 per club, these irons blend premium performance with a playability that makes them approachable for high handicap players without feeling entry-level. Callaway has noticeably improved impact acoustics and feedback compared to last year's Apex lineup, giving each shot a satisfying, solid feel. Low center of gravity design helps the ball get airborne quickly, producing excellent carry distances and soft landings on greens. While the heads are slightly smaller than the top-tiered Super Game Improvement irons, they still provide plenty of forgiveness across the face for off-center strikes. Long irons are easier to hit than many game improvement alternatives, which helps bridge the gap to your hybrids or fairway woods. These irons are perfect for mid to high handicappers looking for a premium feel, explosive carry, and plenty of forgiveness without stepping into oversized super game improvement territory. The Callaway Apex Ai300 irons strike a strong balance. They offer premium feel and sound, effortless launch, and forgiving performance, all while still feeling playable and stylish. If you want game improvement performance without looking down at a massive head, these irons are worth a close look. Pros: satisfying impact feedback, good off-center performance, easier transition from woods or hybrids, not oversized. Cons: expensive, slightly less forgiveness than super game improvement irons.
Number 1. Callaway Elyte HL irons. The Callaway Elyte HL irons are specifically designed for golfers with handicaps between 13 and 25 who are looking for maximum launch and effortless distance. These irons feature slightly weaker lofts than other Elyte models, 2 degrees weaker than the Elyte X and 1 degree weaker than the standard Elyte irons, making them ideal for players who want the ball to get airborne more easily and land softly on the greens. The higher launch and softer landing characteristics make it easier to hold greens, which is especially beneficial for those who struggle with stopping the ball close to the pin. The clubs are engineered to deliver serious distance without sacrificing accuracy, giving golfers confidence on longer approach shots. While the Elyte HL irons are compact in appearance, they are not so small as to intimidate players who prefer a slightly more traditional look. The sleek design, combined with premium finish and appealing aesthetics, makes them a visually attractive option for golfers seeking both performance and style. These irons are ideal for golfers in the 13 to 25 handicap range who want a combination of high launch, extra carry, and forgiveness without a bulky, oversized club head. The Elyte HL irons are particularly suitable for players who want to improve distance and trajectory while still maintaining a classic iron profile. Overall, the Callaway Elyte HL irons offer game-changing performance for mid to high handicap golfers, delivering maximum launch, reliable distance, and easy-to-control ball flight, all wrapped in an elegant and visually appealing package. Pros: easy carry and soft landings, confidence on long approach shots, ideal for mid to high handicappers, sleek, not bulky. Cons:
less workability and precision, less rollout after landing,